It is 8:49 in the morning here on the East Coast. Welcome to the Wake Up Good Morning Coffee Show. A half hour of nonsense that's starting right now. Let's see who tunes on in. Let's see who tunes on in. We got somebody tuned in. Good morning. Nice out here this morning. It's like 70, 75 degrees right now. Really good weather, really nice weather. Almost feels cold. It's been so hot this week, so it almost feels cold. But John Burke is the first one in the room. Good to see you, John Burke. Welcome. Let's see where this conversation leads us. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Hope everyone had a great Saturday in Japan and Australia and New Zealand and all other points east. Got 2 people watching. That means there's somebody who hasn't commented. They're just watching. They're just watching on the DL. For all you older folks, DL means down low. But if you like this, click the 3 dots on the top of the screen. Then you'll see the little like button, and you could hit that like button. It'll be much appreciated. 2 out of 6. Okay. 2 out of 6. And if you watch this on a replay, no need to apologize that you didn't catch it. These live streams are spontaneous. I do not have a schedule. Good morning, Oleg. Like my shirt, my Mermaid Parade t-shirt from not this year's Mermaid Parade, but the previous year's Mermaid Parade. I like a red shirt if I'm going to have people follow me around on a bike. 3 likes now in the box and 10 people watching. Had my bagel, I had my my donut. Now I'm gonna finish my coffee with all of you guys. How great was that opening ceremony? How great was that opening ceremony out in Paris? It was so amazing. Such a great. I wish we could have got the Olympics here in New York, but I still hope we could get the Olympics one day here in New York. An Olympics that won't bankrupt the city. What do we got now? Oh, some people tuned out. They're like,
he's not walking. I'm tuning out. He's not walking. Dutchman's, out of all the walkers, is the most boring walker. He doesn't let me talk in the chat the way I want to talk in the chat. I can't do what I want in the chat. I'm really there just to talk to my friends. That's why I watch the other walkers.
Good to see you, Lisa, UK girl. Welcome.
Dutchman's is just the worst of all the walkers. I can't even talk about my day to the other people in the chat. He annoyingly responds to all the comments.
Just resurfacing after a nice lie-in. Awesome. Awesome. Seize the day, Lisa, UK girl. Seize the day. It's nice and quiet out here. Hello there, Ollie. Welcome. Boom, boom, boom. Ollie G has entered the room. At least Ollie G doesn't talk about himself in the 3rd person, so I appreciate that, Ollie.
But out of all the walkers, all these I like watching on YouTube. I like watching the walkers, and I can hang out with all my friends, and I can talk about my day with my friends. I'm not really there to watch. I'm there to talk to my friends. This guy Dutch Roz, he just takes over his whole chat. And I can't do anything in his chat. Out of all the walkers, Dutch Roz is the worst. He doesn't let me do what I want to do in the chat. I'm there to talk about my day.
Walking Tall says that I look like a preacher who is retired now. Yes, I am. Yes, I used to be part of the church. I escaped from the seminary. Escaped from the seminary via the nunnery. And some of the nuns back in the day, they gave me their blessings. So if it wasn't for those nuns in the nunnery, I would not be here today on YouTube talking to you, Walking Tall. It's true. But yeah, it's time to make money. Time to make money. Because it's Saturday. And Saturday is a day where I make money. I got to go to work in 25 minutes. Okay, 25 minutes starting now. That's going to be almost a half-hour show. Wow. 19 people watching now. 7 likes. All right. Mr. Metalhead Warrior, good morning. That made absolutely no sense. That's not what you're talking about? Okay. Walking Tall, I can't read your brain. I can't read your mind through a text. I understand you're attempting to make a joke, but I'm the one who makes the jokes in my live stream. Remember that jokes don't exactly, sarcasm doesn't exactly translate well through text. And if you want to be a really cool, entertaining live streamer, or create cool, engaging content where people, come in as audience, and I suggest you do this live stream thing and you try it out. It's really easy just to type shit into a phone or into a computer, but actually doing this is a lot different. Yeah, I always work on Saturdays, Oleg. I always work on Saturdays. I always work on Saturdays. You don't analyze it. It's so much. Yeah, don't analyze it so much. Walking Tall. That's right. Don't analyze it too much. Oh, it's too early. Wasn't even trying to make a joke. Oh, so you were trying to insult me. Okay. Good to see you, Jeanette Trainer. Welcome. Good morning. Any tips on starting a YouTube channel? Be exciting. Have a purpose, and refine your storytelling abilities. But people don't. Dude, I'm totally off subject. I can't read your brain, dude. Walking Tall, please, come on. Walking Tall's already taking over the stream. But anyway, if you're gonna do like live stream content, try to have like a beginning and a middle and an end, and go make money. It's safer that way. I'm about to make money in 20 minutes. I'm about to be on the clock in 20 minutes. My hourly rate starts at $40 an hour. I'm very proud of that. And all I get to do is just ride a bicycle here in New York City and tell stories. Walking Tall needs to walk away. I agree. Good to see you, ABX girl. Welcome. But yeah, unfortunately nowadays, when it comes to YouTube, people don't think about like creating like storytelling. People don't think about the storytelling aspect of video, and people seem nowadays they could just throw a phone on a gimbal, or they could just talk into the camera. And it is easy just to talk into the camera. Okay. Hold on. I don't know what I'm talking about. Walking Tall, go fuck yourself. And I do know what I'm talking about because I've had this YouTube channel since 2006. I've been making YouTube content even before there was a YouTube. I used to have a cable access show back in 2002, 2003. Walking Tall, go watch your Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah, he's out of here. He was getting too annoying. He was taking over the chat. But unfortunately nowadays, too many people, they just think they could just start yapping into a camera and that's their content. You got to have some kind of purpose. If you want to really create good, engaging content, and more importantly, build an audience from that content. And by the way, how old am I? I'm like 89 years old. No, 112. 112. I'm 112 years old. So that's what people seem to not understand nowadays. What I really don't like. And Lisa UK girl, you hear Lisa UK girl? You might know this person. I'm not going to mention names, but what I really hate, one of my number one pet peeves from people here on YouTube, and I wouldn't call them content creators, people who steal other people's content in the context of, I'm sharing it out to people who may not have TikTok or Instagram. No, you don't need a TikTok or an Instagram to view content from TikTok or Instagram. And to steal other people's content and put a little graphic over it. I guess it's mine now. No, it doesn't. That doesn't work, baby. And I personally, I will always distance myself from people who do such things. I will always do that. I do not want to be remotely associated with people who just go out there and steal content and then claim it as their own, or I'm just helping people find their content. It's like, no. Anyway, good to see. Who has the best pizza in New York? Defara Pizza in Brooklyn. I started in 06. Yes, I know. I've been in the game for a while, Drizzly Fest. I appreciate that. I've been in the game even before YouTube. Can't imagine how life was like before YouTube was created. Cable access, Drizzly Fest. If you want to really understand what before YouTube is like, check out cable access stuff. Bienvenue, Nebul. Bienvenue. Then the Vikings are saying hello from the south of France. Nebul and the Vikings, welcome. Hope you're having a great day in the south of France, in the Olympic world of France right now. No, not long after Facebook was created. No. Good to see you, Jose Torres. Wepa, Puerto Rico. Bienvenidos, Jose Torres. Good to see you, Robin. Good morning. So when did I do public access? Do I remember a guy named Jerry Jur? I don't remember Jerry Jur, but I started cable access in 2002, and I did it for like a year. And I was on in Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Queens. So I was on in 3 boroughs. I tried to get into Staten Island, but that was too much of a pain in the ass, and I never messed around with BronxNet. You can stare all you want, bro. I did have a safe bus ride. Now I'm having my coffee, so it's good. Today's a good day. You staring people looky-loos. But yeah, unfortunately nowadays people have lost the ability of storytelling. I think people nowadays they can just turn on a camera and they just turn it on and then you'll get audience. I know a guy in Coney Island. I'm not going to name his name. He did stream snipe me. A couple of times already. But this guy literally stares he actually watches TV while live streaming. And then he constantly expects people just to come in. And maybe 1 or 2 people watch. But it's like, if you're not even staring into the fucking camera, interacting with your audience, telling a story maybe, or having some kind of narrative, why would people want to watch that? Also, like, why would people want to watch somebody just simply complain about stuff? Oh, I had a hard day today. It's one of those days. Everybody's against me. Nobody wants to hear that. You know, in this workaday world that we live in, internet making everything so fast, you got to do your best to uplift people. And I think oh my God, the sleeping live streams. Oh Lord, the sleeping live streams have to be. That is the lowest common denominator for content. Is the sleeping live streams. Oh my God, Ollie. I think sleeping live streams are just, I mean, pardon the pun, it's just lazy content. I remember I saw somebody recently. It looks like 3 streams today, right? I saw somebody recently. I'm not gonna name names. I could name so many names right now, but I'm not. I saw somebody literally boasting that they did like a 9-hour live stream, sleeping live stream, right? And I'm like, I'm talking to myself watching this, and my brain is going like, What the fuck? I did a 10-hour live stream. One of my longest live streams was almost 10 hours. I think Nabul was there for that one. We did a radio show in the middle of the pandemic. We did a 9-hour and 46-minute or 48-minute live stream. Almost 10 hours. And what I did was actually interact with the audience, play some music, tell some jokes. I fucking entertained for almost 10 hours straight. And here's somebody boasting that they slept on a fucking live stream for 9 hours. What the fuck? Sleeping live streams are so 2016. People need to stop. I know you guys would watch me sleep on the bus, but I want to listen to disco music and shit on the bus, so. Good to see you there. Privyet from Russia. Privyet. But oh my God, this guy was like boasting, I did a 9-hour live stream and I did a sleeping live stream. It's like, that ain't content. That ain't content. Content is getting out there, interacting with the audience, entertaining them. Fundamentally, for me, this little box right here is entertainment. I am here to entertain you. I am here to enlighten you. I'm here to be a distraction from the everyday. That's why I'm so hardcore about, no breaking news or anything like that. When people talk about breaking news or celebrity that died, it just takes all the energy out of the live stream. It literally kills the energy, talking about dead people, out of the live stream. It's sad. While it may be sad, while it may be we all have to be in mourning, it's not something that we need to be reminded of on a random live stream. These live streams, this kind of form here of communication is meant to, I think, entertain, enlighten, and, be a distraction from the everyday. That's what we need. In this workaday world that we live in, we're being bombarded by information from all sides. And sometimes it's nice just to kind of slow it down and just chill out and let somebody like me entertain you for an hour or two. You know what I mean? And there are other places for that. Exactly, Dave. True, you think some mean well when they do it? Some do. Some people, for the most part, I think people mean well when they do such things, but it's like, I need to be entertained. Oh my God, yes, you remember that? You had to go to the hospital while you were doing security and it helped you do the pandemic craziness? Oh yeah. I appreciate that, Jeanette Trainer. How's the day out there in Glasgow? I appreciate that. I try to give you guys my all, even when I'm doing these kind of informal vertical live streams, I want to entertain you guys. I want to make you guys laugh. I want you guys to have a good day. I don't want to... I don't want to give my problems to you guys. I don't want to be like, I'm having a horrible day. It's one of those days. Nobody likes me. Who wants to hear that? If something really bad is going on in my life and I deem it kind of interesting, then maybe I'll tell you guys. But for the most part, no. I want to entertain you guys. I want to have a good time with you guys. I want to have fun with you guys. You know what I mean? Good morning, Denise. But boy, the opening ceremonies to the Olympics yesterday was so great. The DJ, I forgot her name already. There was a woman DJing the whole time. She was playing some bangers of music, man. And all I kept on thinking about was, God damn it, why can't these news broadcasters shut the fuck up and let me hear the goddamn music? You like my shirt there, Mason? Mason, you could get a shirt like this at coneyisland.com. Go to coneyisland.com. And this is Sideshow Cat. And you could follow Sideshow Cat on Instagram. He's the coolest cat in all of Coney Island. This is my Mermaid Parade shirt, so. But if you want a Sideshow Cat shirt, we have tons of them for sale. This is done by artist Jenny Jones, by the way. And she's a Brooklyn artist based out of Industry City in Brooklyn. And if you want a Sideshow Cat shirt, get them. And I will guarantee you, you'll be the coolest kid in your neighborhood with a Sideshow Cat t-shirt. Guaranteed. Everyone's like, where'd you get that shirt from? I'm like, I went to coneyisland.com. We can take the good with the bad. Yes, we can. All the time. We could always take the good with the bad. It's always taking good with the bad. We always got to turn these frowns and make them and turn them upside down. Can't can't think of who. Oh, you don't know. You watch this person who steals a lot of content, Lisa. I can't name names, but maybe I'll refine that a little bit more. She steals the content and puts it in her short videos. There we go. That's all I'm gonna say. But I hate that. If there's one thing I really fucking hate on internet culture, is when people flat out steal other people's content and then try to make it their own by like adding like a graphic or whatever, and adding no like, not adding anything. I mean, recently somebody who reposted some of my content was a Gorilla Nems, the rapper from Coney Island, and he put my video in like a montage at the Mermaid Parade last month, and that was cool. That was cool. That was creative. That was cool. It was transformative, and yeah, and that I don't mind. I don't mind that kind of stealing of content. Well, not really stealing of content. It's like reusing it, I guess, or you know. But it was in like a montage. So I was with a whole bunch of other creators in that. It was really cool. I thought it was really cool. But like when you're just literally like just stealing somebody else's video and just not really adding anything else to it, that's like a pet peeve of mine. I really can't stand that kind of shit. I really can't stand that kind of shit. And I don't want to be remotely associated with said people who do such stupid things. And I know I could get some hate for this. I really don't care, because you're stealing content. Come on. That's even worse when they don't credit the person. You know, when Gorilla Nems used my content, he actually credited me, which was really cool. And he has a very big platform. A lot of people follow him. So that was cool. I thought that was really neat. It was fun having my Coney Island friends like DM me on Instagram, be like, yo, did you see Gorilla Nems used your video? And I was like, awesome, bing bong, the bing bong guy, bing bong. We outside. Robinson Lopes, have a great day. You have a great day too. But life's too short to be stealing content. It really is. Life is too short for that shit. You got to be more creative, and sitting in front of a phone for hours on end, not even paying attention to the people in the chat. I mean, if that's your thing, that's cool, I guess. That's not for me, and I'm not going to watch it. More importantly, I'm not going to give people a shout out for that. You know, people are like, why don't you shout me out on your channel? If I've seen your content and I don't shout you out on my channel, that means that you probably have really boring content, and I don't deem it worthy to be sharing. Now, if I genuinely enjoy your content and watch you on the regular basis, you better believe you're going to get a shout out from me. That's how it works. If you find that elitist, if you find that kind of, being like a gentrifier or whatever, I don't know what else you want, upper class, I don't know, then I don't care. But that's just how I feel about that. Good to see you. Buy the book. Welcome. Stealing content is like showing one's miserable nature. It is, Oleg. It is. It's true. It is. I try to be as original as possible at all fucking times. And sometimes it's hard. Let's be honest. Sometimes it's hard. Good morning, sunshine after rain. Sometimes it's really hard. But then you have this other aspect where people's content is bothering other people, which is like, that's even worse. Stealing content is not as bad as annoying and antagonizing random people in the street. Plagiarism, yes, indeed, Ali. It also shows that one can't. It's true, Dave. It's true that they can't. It shows that they can't create their own content. Yeah, that's true too. Like they're that unoriginal or uninspired or uncreative that they got to steal their other people's shit. It's true, Dave. But I could go on and on. I could go on and on. I could go on and on about this shit. How do I feel about sharing moderators with other creators? That is, I don't know about sharing moderators is a good way of putting it. I mean, I personally, if you're in the live stream enough, then and you always show good character in the chat, then you could eventually become a moderator. But like sharing moderators is cool, but it's like moderating should not be a status symbol. You shouldn't say I moderate on all these channels. It shouldn't be a status symbol. Good to see you, Azan. Welcome. Plagiarism at its best. People have to make themselves seem like they know what they're doing. It's true. Metalhead, Mr. Metalhead, is true. Hector Garcia, good to see you. Today's music, especially rap, sounds so horrible. The state of hip hop and rap is kind of sad right now because unfortunately, just like all things on the media, it's focusing on the lowest common denominator, like really simple shit. I gotta be honest, most of the new rap music that's out today, to me personally, sounds like kindergarten music. It's like literally like nursery rhyme music, and especially the mumble rappers. No, it's complete bullshit, and I can't stand it. I yearn for the days of Biggie Smalls. I'm so happy that Method Man and the Wu-Tang Clan are still around, and I think we're lucky that we still have people like that around. But like, this new rap fucking sucks. So I have to agree, Hector. No storyline, no substance, no anything. Good to see you, Robert. Good to see you, Norm. Norm out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Absolutely, Hazan. Appreciate it. Today's rap is trash by the book. Absolutely. New rap music is bad, not meaningful. It's true. Yeah, rap music used to have a story, used to have meaning, used to have, a beginning and a middle and an end, just like how YouTube videos and live streams used to be. Yo, my teeth are breakdancing in my mouth. Oh, isn't that funny, Stitch? Isn't that hilarious? It's so funny, dude. Yeah. Lowest common denominator. There you go. There's one right there. Guys, if you can't handle my crooked teeth, then my live streams are not for you. I've been very candid about why my teeth are so bad, and it's because I am afraid of the dentist. Eminem is okay. I was never really a fan of Eminem because he does that angry rap, and I've never been a fan of the angry rap. I mean, Eminem is okay, but I don't really go for that.
Right.
I don't go for that. Didn't Hall & Oates once say that? Snoop Dogg is still going good. Snoop Dogg holding the Olympic torch. Snoop Dogg is more of like an internet personality now, but like he still creates some kind of. Snoop Dogg creates like fun music. He's like fun, good time music, like music you want to smoke a blunt to and just have a good time, So his music is still good. Never got an album from M. Yeah, I never got an album from Eminem. My wife does, I think. My wife got an album from Eminem. That Super Bowl show was awesome with Dre and all of them. That was cool, yeah. The Super Bowl halftime show in February, that was pretty fun. That was like a whole West Coast thing, right? Like they celebrated the West Coast. Creative Moments, good to see you. Joining with some Bustelo, nice. Enjoy the Bustelo. Yeah, Dre's show. Yeah, that was cool. Right, it was LA Super Bowl, yeah. It was like a celebration of all things West Coast. I'm not cool as fuck. I'm just an old man who's trying to be wise. But I appreciate it, Hector. Hector, don't forget to subscribe and watch later on. We'll do a real live stream where we'll explore the streets of New York, and we're going to go get I think today we're going to get ice cream. You have an early Eminem album, the soundtrack from the 8 Mile film. Yeah, I remember that film. I remember that film. How's Patrick are you talking about the general manager of the Sideshow? Patrick is doing well. That Sideshow cat's dad, by the way, is Patrick. I appreciate it, Hector. Thank you so much for subscribing. You get to notice, Hector, I'm a no nonsense kind of live streamer where people fuck around, they get blocked quick, and we're here to have a good time and take a little distraction from the everyday. So thank you so much for subscribing. You have two phobia, dentists and darkness. I love the darkness, I hate dentists. So we're halfway there, Oleg. Was Brittany Murphy in 8 Mile? Was she really? Oh, she was in 8 Mile, that's right. I haven't seen 8 Mile in like, at least 8 years. All right, y'all got 12 more minutes with me. No, less than that. Y'all got 5, 6, 7 more minutes with me, then I gotta go. Like you say, if anyone's having a bad day, exactly. That's all. I appreciate that, Azan. Uti out there in Germany, guten Tag. That's right. She played the girlfriend. That's right. Brittany Murphy played the girlfriend in 8 Mile. Oh my God, but damn, the DJ at the opening ceremony yesterday, she played Ottawa, Disco. And I was like, yo, turn that up. What's the difference between the pronouncement of Eminem and Eminem? I don't know, I show G. Welcome. I show G. Today's broadcast is brought to us by the letter G. I don't know. There is no difference. It's wordplay. I don't know how Hershey thinks of it. But anyway. You have a great day too. Enjoy your haircut there, Mr. Metalhead. Mr. Metalhead, I'm going to be really quick. I'm going to be really honest. I'm in complete shock over the news you gave me recently. And I'm still trying to, and I can't talk about this, guys, but I'm still trying to process it. And I'm still trying to find more receipts, if you will. So if I find anything else, or if you have any video or pictures, let me know. Send them over. Believe me, I want to talk about this so fucking bad, but I can't right now. Just like Ice Cube. That's right, just like Ice Cube. Well, these are melted now. We should get those likes up, but we're about to finish in 5 more minutes. Oh, I need a Vitajex pill. The Vitajex, what you doing to me, pill? You have a productive day too, Oleg. You have a great day. Yeah, 5 more minutes, and then I gotta go make money. Gotta love the iced coffee. This is how I survive. Oh, that was good. That was good. Had a good bagel. Had a good donut. Now I'm ready. I know. I'm biting my tongue. Yeah, Mr. Metalhead, I'm in shock over it. Yeah. I want to say so much. I want to say so much, but I can't. Austin City Limits, good morning. But join me, guys, at around 2 o'clock. Join me at around 2 o'clock, and we'll explore the city. Say what? Yeah, sunshine after rain. I can't talk about it, sunshine. It's crazy. Robert, good to see you. I'm enjoying my day. I hope you enjoy your day. But join me later on today at around 2 o'clock after I have my lunch. And we're going to go to a pop-up. There's like an ice cream pop-up on Rivington Street today. So I'm going to relive my days of the Rivington School. I know eventually it's going to come out, and it's going to be a whole big can of worms. Mr. Metalhead, it's insane. I mean, it's insane. You're more than welcome there, Robert. Everyone hustle. Exactly. If you gotta hustle it up today, you know, make that paper, make that money. And if you have the day off, take it easy. Do nothing. So I can't talk about it, Ollie. I can't even remotely talk about what it's regarding. Yeah. I can't talk about it. I want to give little hints, but I'm not going to do that. You're off today, sunshine. Relax, sunshine. Grab yourself a drink. Enjoy the air conditioning. If it's hot where you are, try to do nothing today, unless you got to do something like go to the supermarket or do laundry. If you're doing laundry today, put me on in the background. It's good. I will have a great morning. It's top secret. At this point right now, it's top secret. And believe me, I would love to talk about it. I would especially love to talk about it on these kind of informal morning live streams, but I can't. And when I found out, I was like, I can't. When I found out this information, I was like, I can't. Never judge a book by its cover. Always remember that, people. Never judge a book by its cover. You don't know what kind of things are going on in people's lives. So always give people the benefit of the doubt. But also never stop questioning. The cone of silence, that's right. Not a celebrity. I'm not gonna give any hints. I can't give any hints. Technically, if you were paying attention on last night's fireworks live stream, I did slip a little hint. What's on my T-shirt? This is Sideshow Cat, Deborah. That's Sideshow Cat. This is my Coney Island Mermaid Parade T-shirt from last year's Mermaid Parade, from the 2023 Mermaid Parade. And you can buy a shirt like this with Sideshow Cat on it at coneyisland.com. So don't forget to go to coneyisland.com and get yourself a Sideshow Cat t-shirt. And more importantly, follow Sideshow Cat on Instagram. He's the coolest cat around. And if you have one of these shirts, you will be the coolest cat around too. And you'll help fund a really wonderful arts organization, Coney Island, USA. Coney Island's non-for-profit arts organization, creators of the Mermaid Parade Circus, our 10-in-1 circus sideshow, one of the last circus sideshows in the world with a permanent address, and also home of Burlesque by the beach, and a whole bunch of other shows. You'll be helping out lots of my beautiful sword-swallowing, fire-breathing friends. And if you're here in New York and you want to do something really cool and unique, go to coneyisland.com. Go to coneyisland.com and you can check it out. Good morning, sexy knickers. Good morning. Yes, Coney Island Sideshow Cat. Sideshow Cat. Follow Sideshow Cat on Instagram. Buy his shirt at coneyisland.com. It's 9:25 in the morning, and y'all got 35 minutes with me. So join me later on this afternoon at around 2 o'clock, and we will do this all over again on a gimbal. I might even start the live stream from right here. But sunshine, yeah, not even close. Yeah, we're not gonna. We can't let it out. We can't let it out, guys. But anyway, carpe diem, everyone. Carpe diem. Seize the fucking day. All right, do me a favor. Seize the day and have a great New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish those moments. And good morning, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys this afternoon. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.